What's up, boys?
Big dog.
We're live.
Tip-off's pushed, huh?
To 8:37. My favorite. I was born at, I think, 8:36 p.m.
Kenny,
Like,
I just feel like it's a little bit early.
Oh, that's the reason you can't. I mean, it's the 147th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. They can't interrupt that.
Never.
Don't spoil that for me.
I won't.
I've got that on the TiVo.
Got it.
But Kenny, what does this game have to do with next year's Musketeer tip-off? I don't understand the correlation. I don't get it.
I'm not catching up with you on that one, Cap. I'm going to be honest with
So
you.
Musketeer tip-off, you know Musketeer Madness, right?
Right.
They changed it this year to Musketeer tip-off for reasons
Correct.
I don't understand.
I've heard that.
So, why is that tip-off getting changed because of this? I don't know. Just doesn't make any sense to me. But
I see what you're talking about.
Right, we got
there. Okay.
It's not funny.
It took me a second.
Yeah, we're getting off to a good
there.
start. We're getting off to a good start.
Yeah.
So, Kenny, I think we'll give people a few minutes to shuffle in here, but what's on your mind as we kind of get going here?
Well, before we get into all that, I'm going to kind of mute myself here because I want to listen to the audio and stuff on my phone. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay,
right,
perfect.
We got to stall.
Hey, look, we've got a chat already. Jerome Hunter Fan Club,
Heard of
hello. Michelle McNulty, hi. Alex King, hi. What's up, Rome?
Does Jerome actually have those swords?
Looks like he has at least 4.
Hey, happy Dalen Swain goes off tonight to people who celebrate.
Oh, Michelle's taking Kenny's spot for the next 2 minutes. Michelle, explain yourself.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Butler's up 88-63. Explain yourself. She said she was doing the Big East picks or whatever.
Okay.
It said Georgetown.
Get the heck out of here.
In basketball?
I thought women were allowed to watch the stream today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. She didn't get the memo.
She's taking Kenny's place, maybe.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Gita's flu game.
So is Gies actually sick? Is that why he's not starting tonight?
Didn't he dap us up the other day?
Shit.
Are you vaccinated?
Only 4 times.
Oh, man.
Dang. We're in trouble.
Georgetown let the people down. Shocker.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a win's a win, but it's not super, pleasing seeing, Butler beat by 25 when we, put down to the wire.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know.
I think they just did it for the theatrics because the Roll Blob was sitting courtside.
I think that played into it.
I think so, too.
Some baddies were sitting courtside. So
yeah, but they don't have Austin Reeves, though.
Yeah,
all
well,
right, boys, we're back.
Whatever.
Sound
Kenny is back.
Kenny's back. Kenny, I think we can officially kind of kick off here. So we are back in business, live stream against Creighton tonight. Xavier on fire, Roll Blob Podcast on fire. Kenny, what are your initial thoughts as we jump in tonight?
I mean, I think the way that we have to look at this game is kind of playing the other top 5 teams in the country we played. Obviously, Creighton's not top 5. But when you look at the way that Xavier's been able to play against high-level teams, I don't see any reason why Xavier doesn't come out tonight and make this a game and give themselves a chance to win.
You like Dalen Swain starting?
Oh, I mean, of course. We saw him at practice on Sunday. Told him I was his biggest fan, literally and figuratively. So, I think that's got to be a boost.
Big night for the Dan Swain fan club.
Big night.
Massive night. So Jerome Hunter Fan Club said Gita's flu game tonight. So I don't know if that means that he's sick or if it's just that Dalen got the bump. So not entirely sure, but we'll find out.
Interesting.
We will definitely find out. And Coop and I realized that we dapped up Gitas at practice.
Right.
So we're going to get vaccinated after this. So
yeah,
maybe at halftime actually.
If you've got a flu shot nearby, I'll take a shot at it.
So Coop, I was shocked to hear that Coop told me, Kenny, that Xavier's 6 of their last 7 against Creighton. I feel like that's not real.
It's something like that. I saw it on TV.
Okay. But Kenny, I feel like in the years that you were maybe less plugged in, it felt like going to Creighton was a death sentence. They would just shoot 65% from 3, run us off the floor, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So I'm hoping that's not what we get tonight.
I mean, I think that they're a high volume shooting team. So it's one of those things where if they are able to shoot at they end up going 45% from 3, then it's going to be really tough to beat them. But I think that Xavier coming into it, I'm sure that Coach Miller has a good game plan for him, and I'm just excited to watch it, man. Just like I said, Xavier's been making these high level teams play down to the wire, and so I'm just excited to watch this game because I want to see where we kind of stack up in that. Because obviously, we had UConn, who we had every chance to win that game at home, and it just didn't work out for us in the end. A couple mistakes at the end, and we don't win that game. But now that we have this game, this is going to be a really big test for them on the road because all the last couple games they've played against higher level teams have been at home. So seeing how they react to this crowd and the ups and downs, they're going to go on a run. How well they make sure that they stop that run and make their own runs themselves. So I'm just excited.
Yeah. So per Shelby Dermer from Drum Hunter Fan Club, I'm told Gitas Nemishka is dealing with an illness. We'll see what kind of usage he gets off the bench. He's warming up right now, so we will see. So it sounds like Dalen got the bump due to probably a Gitas illness. And here we see the play. Oh, my God. Kenny, that picture of you getting hyped from that Dalen dunk.
My son found that.
So
I was showing him the dunk, and he looks at me, and he was like, "Is that you, Dada?" He saw me, and I guess he's got eyes for it, man.
I love that, dude. I love that.
So I was like, I was like, "No, that wasn't me dunking, buddy." And he was like, "No, in the crowd." And I rewinded. You can't take screenshots when you're watching Apple or YouTube TV, so I had to take a picture with my phone of the iPad.
So Kenny, I have a random question. I think I know the answer to this question. Kenny, where's Creighton located?
You don't know.
No, I know. I didn't know if he would know. Yeah, I mean, well, they're one of the least biggest and easiest schools.
It's big, but it's not east.
It's big, but it's not east.
Oh, okay.
They're in Nebraska.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Home of the state.
Middle America.
I should know that. Because that's. And
I was just wondering if you knew that because it's like before the
brother-in-law's dad asked me if I was coming to Omaha today, and I didn't really put that together until right now.
Home of Peyton Manning.
Makes sense.
Oh, a big Sean Miller early call.
Oh, we got one cough.
Early Sean cough. Let's go. What were we talking about, Coop, where something had fallen off from Sean? It was we were talking about it in practice. I can't remember what it was. Coughs or something. He had something he did. Dez with an early launch.
It was coughs. I feel like there's been
the Sean cough has fallen off a little bit. Not to rhyme or anything.
Molly, I'm so quiet because I've not finished my coffee yet. So once that kicks in.
What the heck is Molly doing here? I thought I made it very clear what the expectations were today. I feel like we're stepping out on the 3-ball pretty well early.
Yeah.
But Dalen could be huge for defense tonight. Kalkbrenner.
Nice air ball.
We like that.
Molly, is just Coop quiet, or is it Coop and Cat?
Are we a little quiet?
Well, she clearly heard Cat, so I think it was just maybe I wasn't speaking much. But I was busy trying to look up the series history. Xavier has won 5 of the last 6 against Creighton, which is surprising, actually.
That's shocking. Ryan Kalkbrenner, no Kenny Freeze. Kenny would never airball a 3.
Hey.
There we go.
Desmond.
There we go.
Desmond's on a hell of a hot streak right now. Last 3 or 4 games, he's been phenomenal.
And he scored all the points so far tonight.
He has. Well, to no credit of the score bug.
Yeah. Why is it called a score bug?
I've never understood that either. It has nothing to do with
called it a score graphic.
That's a tough fader.
Yeah, you can't wear 23 and not be good at basketball.
Wow, Davion. Okay. That's not great. Kenny, did you have any takeaways from practice that you feel like you'd be able to share or no?
Well, I think that one of the big things for me was that the practice didn't seem that different than when I was practicing. I mean, most of the drills that they did, all that stuff, it seemed like it was pretty similar to the stuff that we did. And it was kind of refreshing, to know that they're still doing a lot of the same stuff. And I don't know, I really had fun watching practice because it got me back into that, prep mindset, that game prep mindset, which is pretty fun.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy seeing Sean go from Roll Blob Podcast. It was kind of crazy seeing Sean go from podcast mode to practice mode in 30 minutes.
Right.
I mean, that's insane.
Hey, we had to as well.
How'd you feel like the pod went, Ken?
It went great.
I
we
loved
had
it.
It was nice to sit down and talk with Coach a little bit. Obviously, it was in public, but we got to talk pretty candidly a little bit before during the breaks and stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun. Those guys are really professional. The camera setups they had were crazy, and just it's not like to the sound quality and setup of the Roll Blob podcast, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. They'll get there. They'll get there.
Yeah.
You just got to give them time. I mean, they've only done 13 episodes. We've done like 15.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so Xavier back on offense after a Creighton 3 ball. See if
a boo. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a part of the game plan, but we'll take the bucket.
That was a beautiful shot.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Love it.
Dude. Dez is just deadly in that.
God, dude, Dez is in his bag
from 10
right
to 12,
now,
10, 12, 15 feet.
How cool is it? It just feels like the guys are starting to play in rhythm, Kenny.
Dude, oh my gosh. Look at this defense.
Let's go, baby.
Daylan.
Oh, hey. Come on, Daylan.
There we go.
Let's go. Dude, if Daylan has a night and Xavier wins, Kenny's going to be a dangerous man. So, Kenny, I want you to know I'm downsizing tonight. I've got the banana duck.
Not the full-size duck.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
The Rally Duck Mini tonight.
Oh.
Damn, he's from the future.
Yeah.
You gotta figure he's gonna get one of those, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kalkbrenner's going to Kalkbrenner.
How many years has Kalkbrenner been in college?
I think 14, 15.
Yeah, like sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he started in 14, 15, or it's his 14 to 15
14th
season?
and 15th season.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got an inch on Kenny. People forget that.
People do forget that.
Vertically. I can never remember vertically or horizontally.
We'll talk about it. Let's go. You got too many irons on the fire.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I like that early Daylan 3 ball. Oh, good pass.
Nice pass. Not a good
catch.
No
foul. Daylan's got a good looking shot, especially for a freshman. Tray ball. Don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like that. We got off to a really good start.
Man, Creighton's got some dudes, though. Kalkbrenner, Shireman, and Alexander.
They're loaded, bro. They're absolutely loaded. I feel like, if anything, they kind of underperformed.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, if one of those guys is out, good luck. But
right. How's the chat?
Great question.
Really,
you're a stats guy.
I'm just trying to figure out why my mic is echoing back in my ears, and it's making me angry.
What day is it today? We got, let's see what day. Okay. Late in the shot clock, Daylan's got a huge size advantage. I don't know why he's not taking advantage of that. So Quincy probably going to have to hoist some up here. Good pass. That's a good shot.
That's for 3.
Hey, that was a good look, though.
I don't hate it.
We were scrambled the entire possession. Is this Baylor?
Huh?
Baylor Shireman. Not Baylor, the university. They're green.
Shireman's 55.
55. Ah, Makira.
Yeah.
Hello.
Michelle's a big Shireman guy, isn't she? Oh. I'll randomly see Michelle like tweet random Creighton stuff. I'm like, why do you like Creighton?
It's weird.
I concur. It's women.
Yeah, right.
Can't say that on the stream.
Yeah, Brian, that was something you should have seen in practice, the drills and stuff that they were doing. I mean, they were just putting their guys at such a disadvantage in different fast break drills and stuff. And he was like, what you guys are feeling right now is a team with a really fast point guard, a team that pushes the ball with pace. And it's just interesting how it's really something that they focus on in everything that they do in practice. And, in the game, you hear them talk about it a lot as well.
Brian's my guy. That's one of my dad's Xavier buddies.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Big physical strength guy, I've heard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shouts to Bob.
Where is Cap's dad?
He's somewhere flexing out there. You know
what's going on?
Yeah.
We haven't seen it. We haven't gotten an appearance from Papa Cap in a while.
So I think the UConn game we might get some Papa Cap action.
Is he hanging out with Papa Doc?
Papa Doc was wild on the freaking podcast.
Yeah, he was.
Man, he just came in guns blazing. Kenny, I was kind of worried when that was happening. I was like, I don't know how Kenny feels about this because he's like off the camera.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know how to handle this. And yeah, but it was fun.
I mean, honestly, it was pretty cool because we had like, there was 15, 20 people listening outside the door. I don't know how many exactly it was. It was hard to look out there, but kind of getting that feel that there were people watching and somebody was like asking questions off camera and talking and stuff. It kind of got that feel of what it actually was when we were sitting there.
I think there's a way we could definitely streamline that to like bring guests in and, kind of have a rotating door there or whatever. But it was pretty cool. Yeah.
And I was talking with Coop. I feel like we need to look into getting some type of like soundboard and miking up with like lapel mics. I think that's going to be like the only way to take away that really bad feedback from the music that's playing throughout the arena.
Yeah, or we just tell them turn it down. Like we're recording a podcast.
I'll have to have a talk with them and just say, or maybe we can get them to soundproof the room for us,
Yeah, it's a simple ask. We're not asking too much.
I mean,
instead of calling that the barracks, we'll just call it the official Roll Blob box. We get like 8 tickets every game, and
the Blob box.
I don't think it's too crazy to think that the Roll Blob podcast is bigger than Xavier University.
I don't think that's too crazy.
Yeah,
no. Jerome Hunter fan club, time to score more than the other team. I agree. Well, not right now since it's a timeout.
Yeah,
and the farmer wants a wife.
We'll do anything these days,
man. Like, are they just making shows to get canceled? Like, that's not.
Come on, Cup. You could be on that show
one day, man.
Yeah, one day.
Are you a farmer? Because I'll finish that joke off camera.
Yeah, sounds good.
Molly says, "Would you let women be said guest?" Or look, we've tried, but Liz won't do it.
Yeah, I mean, she's literally right here. I mean. Fake news on us not letting her come on the stream.
Right.
I mean, you guys you have a nice little spot in the corner of the sectional there.
Yep.
She could be.
Exactly. I know.
I mean, it's crazy.
And well, what sucks is the last time, Kenny, like I got accused of holding her hostage on a stream one time. So it's like
it's a lose-lose.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't win.
I'm either a sexist or I'm holding her hostage.
I want to save the women debut for Molly and Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We clear know where Chiefs side is.
That's a good matchup for him.
I like that matchup a lot too. So Gita's flu game mode right now activated. Lock him up.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what? Okay. I thought it was a whistle, but it was just a shoe squeaking.
That's how they get you.
That is how they get you.
Man.
Coop.
Let's go.
Write that and put that on the Roll Blob.
Take a picture of that. Put that on the Roll Blob.
God, Davion went right into the trees. Kenny, I don't know if this was just me. Did you think that Sean was or was not going to embrace the running man stuff?
When he
became head coach, I was like, I don't know if he's going to embrace that.
I didn't hear what you said.
You know the running man gear?
Yeah.
I didn't know if Sean was going to embrace it. I thought Sean was a Navy guy.
Oh, I disagree.
You're the Navy guy.
I am literally the Navy guy. Let's go, Des. Dude, he is so tough, dude.
He's in his bag, dude.
He is so tough. He's playing with so much confidence. The message of the hater tour is continued, boys.
I saw his billboard for the first time.
He has a billboard?
Yeah, I think it was in OTR. I can't remember where it was.
Did it make you want to go to Xavier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too late, Coop.
Well, I just went to Xavier like 4 days in a row.
I just went to Xavier.
Get in there.
There you go. There you go. I like that take, though.
Not a bad take.
Imagine not being a Xavier grad.
I still got my GI Bill, Kenny.
Hey, I'm just reading here what Molly had to say. That's
okay. North up.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. I don't remember Molly graduating.
Women. That was actually an impressive floater from Quincy. 1 foot. Oh my God. This lob game is killing us.
We're more into blobs than lobs.
Big time. Oh my God. Quincy with the quick launch. No dice. Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh.
Damn. What? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was a little suspect there.
That's, I mean, the foul call can go one way or the other, but that's not an and one. The contact happened like 3 seconds before the shot.
Oh yeah,
that's horse hockey.
Yeah,
horse hockey. Kenny, I think we're about 3 to 5 seconds behind you. Just so you know.
Okay, I can give a little pause.
Appreciate
a little pause.
1, 2,
like a
3.
puppy.
I think that's good. Yeah. Hey Kenny, since we're on a commercial break, how about you tell the story about the jeans and how you acquired, if you wish, a new pair of sweatpants?
So I'm actually wearing the sweats right now.
Hell yeah.
The new Xavier sweats. I don't know exactly at what point of the game it was, but I jumped up, got down into a full squat, deep full squat, and looked down maybe 5-10 minutes later, and I realized that I had a rip in my jeans from right in the middle of the crotch to about halfway up my right thigh. Not to get too graphic for you, but walked up to Dante after the game. I was like, "Hey, I got to go to Dana's, and my pants are ripped. Can you hook me up?" Went in. I got to go in and raid the equipment closet for a minute, and
the famous closet, legendary.
Dude, did you walk in there with me?
I've never been in there. I've always wanted to.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's insane in there.
And then, dude, what was that random printer doing in there?
I'm sure they use it for something.
Something.
That was a nice printer.
That is a nice printer.
Me and Kenny posted up next to that Lenovo HP 645-LP179.
That's right.
That thing is state of the art.
State of the art. Kenny, can you describe what it's like back there compared to what it was in your playing days? It's so dang nice back there.
Yeah, so our equipment closet was, and not that you were talking about the equipment closet, but like our equipment closet was in between where the men's and women's basketball locker rooms are. And we used to like go in there. Our managers were like insane about it. They wouldn't let us back there because obviously we would just steal everything. But it's just, Cap, you've seen like the training room and the weight room and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Where the training room is now, if you cut that in half, the right side was the weight room, the left side was the training room. So it's like the difference is insane.
Did you have hot tub, cold tub?
We did, but it was like, just the.
You probably had like those individual tubs.
Yeah, like the individual metal tubs.
Dude, it's so nice, dude. That new weight room is nuts. And like, I think for a Xavier fan, that's like, I don't know a better way to say it. Cancel me if you want to, but it's just like fan porn, like being behind the scenes, like and seeing the weight room, the training, like the locker room. It's just so cool for like behind the scenes. The printer, thank you. Yeah. Such a cool behind the scenes perspective.
It's nice. One day I'll have that printer, not that exact one, but that's my dream printer. As soon as I saw that, especially most of them are gray.
How cool would it have been if like you asked Dante and like he goes home with a pair of sweatpants, you go home with a printer.
Just on your back.
Yeah, right.
I take it to Dana.
He's just wheeling it out in the snow.
On a dolly.
Yeah, Lazar sighting here.
Hey.
Dalen?
Let's go.
Jeez, it seems like there's been 6 travels on this possession.
It was rough. I keep waiting, Kenny. It's like I've been rooting Gitas on so hard these last few games. It just feels like he's like right there, but it's just he's not getting stuff to go his way quite yet.
That's why they call it finding Nemo. He'll find himself.
He'll find himself.
Did I say Nemo? Something about Lazar.
I don't know.
I might have said Nemo.
I think I'm ahead of you.
In life?
Yeah.
I just feel like with Lazar, it's like he's just waiting for his moment. He just can't quite he's not quite there yet. He just needs. I feel like he just needs a couple breaks to go his way, and he'll just get confidence.
Yeah.
So Cooper, we were talking about before the stream. It's like, what do you think the point differential is on wearing black tonight
versus?
So let's say they wear black, they wear navy, they wear gray.
Okay, yeah,
Whoa.
I think Shireman.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Eat it, Molly. Respectfully, of course.
Yeah, I think the black uniforms does give
Okay,
Xavier
Lazar.
the best chance of winning.
Oh my god.
That was a
Would
good ass
they
move,
be
though.
better than navy?
Yes.
Okay.
If Xavier's wearing navy, I think Xavier probably loses by 10.
Okay. Wow.
If they wear gray, I think they
30?
lose by 18.
Okay.
With black, the Xavier will win tonight.
Wow.
And you can quote him on the quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay, Lazar. Message to the haters. Hey, that Lazar block was nothing to scoff at. Get that weak
That'll
stuff
work.
out of here.
That'll work.
Did that go
You
off
don't-
Lazar's foot?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think Trey might have hit Lazar's foot and then the top of the. Yeah, it was. Yeah, weird strategy.
Still gets credit for the block. So,
That was a hell of a block.
yeah.
Can't take that away from him.
Am I crazy? But when did it hit the rim?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no foul call. Go, Dalen, baby.
Come on, Dalen.
And
Dalen
one.
in the open court is a freaking
Yeah.
menace, man.
Dude,
Dalen
I'm
having a
telling
really
you,
nice game so
little
far.
plays. I mean, I know it's not a little play; it's a big play in the game last game. But him making that big play like that, basically having a game-winning dunk, can completely change the way that a freshman plays in a season.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's the
kind
confidence.
of feel like that was his breakthrough moment, Kenny.
Yeah, it really. I mean, look at him. We saw him in practice. He's got the gold jersey. He's
Yep.
like, all upbeat, talking, all that stuff.
Wedgie. But he doesn't.
Hey, Dalen.
But I agree with you, Kenny. Like, he was not carrying himself like a freshman.
No, he wasn't. And now I never saw him practice before, but I just get the feeling from him that he was practicing with confidence. He's playing with some more confidence.
And
And
I
how
feel
many
like it was
threes
really
has he
cool.
taken all year? He's taken 2 tonight.
Kenny, that was the coolest thing about our seats is we had such a cool vantage point for that Dalen play.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know about you. I feel like
Nice, Trey. Nice.
let's go, Trey. I feel like we kind of watched it in slow motion because it was such a big play, but like I feel like you could kind of see him like in his mind, like thinking like, should I jump?
Yeah,
like-
it was like a slow motion. You saw him with the like little pump fake, and then you see it.
Yep.
You see the guy fly past him, and he was almost looking at us directly in our faces.
Exactly. And it's really cool, I think, in rare. Good save, Abu. It's really good and rare to like see a player like kind of be surprised by a play in a game. You know, like
Yeah.
we've seen that with Edmund Sumner, right?
Right, yeah.
I think like the Nova game, you had one, the crossout shootout dunk. You know what I mean? Where you see like that emotion, like, oh my god, I just did that. You know, I think we saw that with Dalen in that game.
Oh, Brian, that
Oh, right
video
there, right there. Come
that
on,
Quincy-
Trey.
don't do it.
Trey is cooking, baby.
That video
He's
of
frustrated.
Dalen was incredible.
Oh my god, that was unbelievable.
How old was he?
Like 12, 13,
Yeah.
14?
No.
Do you remember how old he was in that video?
He looked
12.
like he was 8.
Was he 8?
He was very young.
I wish I was 5'2" at 8. I know he said he was 5'2", if I'm not mistaken.
All right, timeout. Creighton up 24-20.
Yes, Lazar is a freshman. And Molly with the hardly know her. Okay, trying to get back to my good graces. I respect it. Sixth grade. That sounds right, Brian. That sounds right. That video is so funny. Quincy's just got the best energy, man. He's just such a good dude. You know, so much fun to be around. All right, so what
That
is
was
it?
sixth
Are
grade.
we 0-2 on Wars so far? Or are we 1-2?
I think we're 0-2.
0-2.
I don't know for sure.
But they're close. Not all wars are created equal.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make that joke, but
Please don't.
Trey Green, 5 points in 4 minutes. That's good.
I'd hate for it to just be me and Kenny next week.
Yeah,
5 points in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not a bad average.
Yeah,
Points
not
per
a bad
game.
average at all. More points than minutes, always good.
Always good.
Dalen Swain, 5 points. Yeah, unfortunately, Baylor has some scorers, or Baylor Shireman's who I'm thinking of. Creighton has some scorers. Trey Alexander's cooking. They'll get there.
Trey with 10. Not my Trey.
Yeah, I got two Treys.
Yeah. But I think this kind of game is showing us, like, if you were watching this game and you didn't know anything about the team, I would not say that Dalen and Trey are freshmen. Like, the way that they're playing and the way that their confidence is, like, they don't – I think this is that time in the season where freshmen don't feel like freshmen anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're starting to see that they're just getting more game experience, too. This is
Molly.
I mean, this is their, like, 8th game in the Big East?
Yeah.
They're just getting more game time, more time going against the bigger teams in the Big East, getting more confidence, all that stuff.
Yeah, 12 games left after today, Big East games. So, yeah, they're in it. They're deep in it.
There you go.
Let's talk about basketball.
Easy, guy, easy. Why do all these other countries' flags look the exact same? We saw Ecuador and Venezuela.
Yeah.
Exact same colors, yellow, blue, red, and like tiny little changes on the symbol.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here, hey, Kenny, did you see that new Sean picture?
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Let's go. Here we go. Are you watching this right now, Kenny? Sean's talking to the team in the huddle. Dude, he is something else, man.
See, now that I have the headphones on, I can hear what he's saying. That's the whole reason for the headphones.
God, he's so fiery, dude. And Kenny, dude, he's a podcast natural.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's so good. So good. It was cool, Kenny. He is definitely built different. Well, I've always kind of enjoyed listening to him talk. Like, even in his first stint at Xavier, like, I love listening to, like, his post-game pressers. Like, and I think that I liked listening to Mac in post-game pressers. I thought that Steele was kind of a robot, for being honest with you. But, like, I didn't hate him or anything. But I always thought Sean just really, you know, I'm blanking on the word I'm looking for. God, Dez is cooking. But just the way he would deliver things, I always found pretty captivating.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter right now. Blue Jays 8742. When is the pod going to Morehead State? I don't know if everybody's going. I'll go.
After Oral Roberts, I thought.
He's going to make a trip by himself.
Hey, I'll drive to Morehead anytime.
Somebody's got to take one for the team.
Yeah, right.
Hey, someone's got to do it. I'd hate for you guys to do it.
Okay, Dez is officially a dude, man. Let's freaking go. I think I might be the Dez Claude fan club.
Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. My mic just, like, turned off for a second. Turn the sound off here. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, we lost you guys' audio. It's completely gone. Try and leave and come back in. They may have to stay muted. That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know if we're back.
It appears not.
Yeah.
Now we are.
Are we back?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you guys.
Kenny, why'd you mute us, man? Was it something I said?
Had to be.
Yeah. Now Kenny muted. So Brian, we'll see if this pays off or not. So Brian said we have to get muted just based off how we were doing while we were muted. So
right, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
More than willing.
I don't know. Kenny, I can't hear you at all. I don't think I can hear myself either.
I don't know. Kenny, I can't hear you. Your audio's working now.
All right, it's just me. I'm taking over. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I can say whatever I want and no one can stop me. I don't know what to say other than Sky Rizzy commercial is on right now, and Sky Rizzy sounds like a rapper's name.
It does.
Shouldn't it be a medicine name?
Got that Sky Riz.
Yeah, Sky Riz. That's like, I bet Blue Jays have that. Creighton Blue Jays, they got that Sky Riz.
You back up a girl like on a plane.
Yeah,
you got that Sky Riz.
Yeah, exactly.
Can they hear us?
Yeah. So.
Oh, they heard that.
That's
unfortunate.
That was on. Kenny, unfortunately, is not being heard. Just seen right now.
But we are being heard.
We are being heard. Yes.
We will not silence. Is what you're telling me.
I can hear you, Kenny.
Oh my gosh, dude! I have no idea what just happened.
Yep, all good.
All right, we're back in business.
Dude, that was so weird. Everything just stopped. Like your audio stopped. My microphone just turned off, and then I couldn't hear the game, anything. That was fun. I like when that happens.
Maybe we're in Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde.
Per Liz. Yeah.
Shout out to Mercury.
Always nice to have a woman's touch.
I actually don't know if we are or not.
You need to find out.
Yeah.
Woman.
What's Mercury retrograde?
You don't want to know.
Mercury goes in retrograde.
I think he's mostly confused about the retrograde part.
I don't know.
Not the Mercury part.
Is that like when they grade your paper after like?
Yeah, like after it's already been done.
Yeah.
So I think it's when Mercury's moving farther away from Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually don't know.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These are the planet near our stars. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. We can't see you.
Kyle Pluto?
What would Pluto do?
Shouts to Kyle Pluto.
Shout out to the Drake song.
Holy smokes, guys. I didn't see any of this run. I think I might need to mute my mic again.
Yeah.
Well, whatever works.
Let's just have them watch us just like sign at each other the whole time.
Yeah, right.
I honestly don't even know what's been happening either. Maybe the chat needs to catch us up. Has Des just been cooking? Okay, yeah, why are we talking?
Well, Des Claude has 14 points, so that helps.
I think we might need to beat ourselves.
Yeah.
Come on, Lazar. Lazar getting some good PT, though. Come on, Lazar. Let's get one, baby. No way. What the?
Oh, you guys are ahead of me now. The heck happened
Let's
here?
go ahead.
This is garbage.
Hey, we got the DeLorean in
What
here.
What day is it today?
Well, that would have, yeah.
The future's not kind, Kenny.
No, I'm caught up with you now.
Okay.
Did they only give him a 2 there?
They have no respect to Sasha's jumper.
Zero.
I'm very close to either muting myself or not talking.
What's the difference? You know, it'd be the same.
Quincy, step back. Give me the.
Wait, Ashford just
give me something.
Pushed Lazar down. So.
Do you mind if I tell that story about courtside, the kid in front of us?
Don't remember it, so sure.
Okay. There's a kid in front of us. So we were like right behind like the very like courtside seats. And there's a kid sitting in one of the courtside seats, probably $1,000 seat, with noise canceling headphones and an iPad the entire time.
Oh yeah.
I was like, dude.
Hey man, let me tell you something. When you got kids, they don't care what you're doing. They just want to watch their games on their iPad. And if you let them do it, then you get to watch the basketball game.
Exactly.
Well, what was crazy is I looked at this kid's iPad and he was watching the game, but on TV, like on his iPad.
BS.
No way.
You're lying.
I'm just completely
BS. And I'm not like no issue with the parent. It's just so funny that like people would just kill for that seat.
Right.
He's just down there to noise cancel and watch the iPad.
Hey.
Hey, Bluey's a good show, though. I don't care what anybody says. Son of a. Okay, that's it. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we can mute ourselves if we think it's going to spark a Xavier run. Where's the duck?
Well, I was muted for a second. I couldn't figure it out.
Well, hold on, let me see that duck real quick.
It's the duck. Sorry.
To everyone in the chat, if you have a name for this banana duck, just let us know. We can name it tonight.
Right.
It's a nice little, like he has a beak and stuff. He's a duck.
Most ducks have beaks.
Well, actually, he looks more like a banana than a.
Most
he's
ducks?
more banana than duck.
I like that he has.
Did you say most ducks have beaks?
Yeah, in my experience.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
I mean,
Paula says banana duck is a good name.
I gotta like
That's true.
Duck. Kenny, you disagree with that? Most ducks have beaks.
Yeah, I do, because all ducks have beaks.
Oh,
if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck,
it's a banana.
It's a banana.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a giraffe.
That's something that people forget.
Yeah.
If it walks like a duck, it could be a banana.
Well said.
That's how they get you.
That is exactly how they get you.
Dude, Xavier.
That Quincy floater's doing business.
Did they just call a foul on Quincy?
They did, yes.
After the bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I take issue with that.
What's the halftime show?
Kenny is, I don't know if you've been following him. Is UC kind of good?
Yeah, he kind of, great thing
little,
that they like highlighted
little chicken wing action.
Yeah. I mean,
is that men's Kentucky that lost?
To South Carolina?
Dude, show us a replay.
Yeah, that's
where we can actually see the full thing.
Whoa, okay.
He had the underhooks.
He said, "Get off me." Wow.
Dude, get out of here.
Yes. I think that's a foul. Fair call.
Oh, it might be a foul, but he didn't push him hard enough for him to fall down.
No, it was definitely a flop.
Ashworth, they all fall down.
Kenny, how many times have you been called about the DePaul job?
Just once or twice.
Okay.
Same with Kevin Garnett.
Right.
Can you talk about that real quick? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I was on a DePaul Spaces yesterday, and they were talking about the coaching search, and someone came on and started like making fairly logical suggestions. Some guys I had never heard of, truthfully. And what's the old LSU's coach name? Will Wade, yeah. And then he said, honestly, if I'm DePaul, first person I'm calling is Kevin Garnett. And they said because it'd be like Deion Sanders of college basketball. It'd sell out Win Trust, and he like went to high school in Chicago or something. Like, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if Kevin Garnett knows DePaul exists. In all honesty, like,
there's no way Kevin Garnett would even think about taking the DePaul job. If Kevin Garnett's going anywhere, it's the NBA. If he's going to college, there's like one of 30 schools that he would go to.
Yeah.
With all due respect, DePaul's not one of them.
Probably not.
All due respect.
I mean that with all due respect.
Anything is possible, though.
To be fair, Xavier's not one of them. Come on, Dalen, get in there. Oh. One thing I loved about being at practice, Kenny, was like how competitive the coaches are.
Yeah.
It's so fun watching them just like, right. God, they bring so much energy. I love it.
Oh, BJ Raymond.
Dude, oh my gosh, BJ, man. He was hilarious.
Dude, that was so. You want to tell the BJ story about like practice, Kenny?
Well, it was just funny because the way that he competes in practice and all that stuff, he just, he takes it really seriously. He's talking crap when he's playing defense. Like, that was hilarious.
So he'll play like scout team defense, right, and just get hype when they get a stop.
Well,
like, just sweating bullets.
Man.
I love BJ.
But yeah,
who doesn't?
And BJ's.
And he, oh my gosh, here we go.
It's a great restaurant. See what Trey can get cooking here.
Not that.
It was a good move.
The floater was a little off.
Good defense.
Man, what a mismatch that was.
Okay, Dalen.
That works.
Dude, Dalen Swain.
Dude, Dalen is something else.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, I wanted to make sure that it's okay that we put 3 stream wins because the Georgetown game counts as a stream run, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we streamed live from.
I'm
just
making
yeah.
sure.
It's our podcast. We can count if we want to.
55.
I'm trying to do something.
Oh, wow.
It's 55.
Oh, I
feel
can
like
just
that's
run.
Like the first charge I've seen called all year.
I know.
Molly, yeah, all three of us went to practice. I'm not sure what day.
I wouldn't have let me in either, to be fair, Molly.
Sunday.
Sunday.
All right, and we've got a break in the action. Kenny, some would say it's NFL playoff season.
Some would, yeah.
What do you think of? I know you're a big Lions guy. What are your overall thoughts on the NFL playoff season? You can't. Here's the thing, Kenny. The Lions haven't won a playoff game in 30 years,
right?
And you're giving them no flack. Like
nothing, zero.
You give them nothing.
I don't care,
Kenny.
Alex
I don't want them
King,
to gain.
I love you.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
I'm fully rooting for the Lions. Just putting that out there.
Wow.
Yeah, you would.
Wow.
I would. I like their colors. JT Barrett, Ohio State, legendary quarterback. I hate the state.
Wow.
I hate everything about that state.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to get the echo out of my mic, so I can't.
Dez has 16 points.
It's pretty good.
That's his season average.
Man, his average is he's taking control.
I hope that doesn't mean he's done for the day.
Well,
that would be suboptimal.
I mean, we've seen it, though, where someone has a monster first half, and then it could be Quincy or Davion or Trey or whoever have a monster second half. Like, it doesn't just have to be one guy.
Colbert.
You never know.
Could be. We're deep. Oh, go!
Ooh.
Oh! He's not done.
I'm glad that fell in.
He's not done. Yeah, I was worried that he just reached his average and was just going to be like, oh, I'm done for the day.
I've done that.
I did my part. See, their mid logo is way too big.
It's way too large.
Way too big.
If you ever watch a Kansas game, their mid-court logo is disgustingly big.
Massive.
Dude, you gotta love that they rolled the ball and the clock was running the whole time.
Yeah.
I just had to go back and look at that.
Good call. Shouts to Butler. Trey, what are we doing here, buddy? We're on defense. There's a Creighton guy. What the hell's Coop doing back there?
Hey, we need to talk to our intern about figuring out why.
That's insane. We should talk about that, by the way. Come on, Des. Come on, Des. Hey, that's all right.
Hey,
we got the lead
at halftime. I'll take it.
Sign me up, baby.
Who cares about wars?
18-point half from Desmond Claw.
That will do.
Message to the haters. Let's go.
Desmond. That will do.
You tell him, Sean.
All right, you guys take over. I need it. Okay. If I don't figure this out by halftime.
All right. So we'll take over.
With sound?
Halftime show. I mean, we can go over some stats. I don't know if we want to.
Are we going to do them inside or are we going to talk them?
I don't know. Let's just see what an interesting stat is here.
Molly wants to know if Liz is okay. Can I ask her?
Yeah, you can ask her.
Molly, they're holding me hostage.
Oh, my. No, she's okay for now, but she's not going to be in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if who's going to.
Shout to Paula.
Let's see if we got any names for this duck. Red Panda from Paula. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I'm going to use that as a suggestion. Name it Keith. Keith is a solid name. No, Keith was my college roommate. I know he's not watching. He snored like a freight train. I didn't get any sleep. All of college, all 1 year.
Not a big Keith guy. It's a good name though.
That's why I think I dropped out. Is because I would get like 30 minutes of sleep a night. And
was this at Xavier?
This was at this is when I went to Xavier. Actually, I went to this is when I was at Cornell.
Oh, really?
I went to Cornell.
I thought you went to Rice.
Once I did. Yeah, I was hungry. I don't know. I might just keep it with Banana Duck at this point.
That's the running favorite.
In the chat on Twitter or on YouTube, ask us something cool. And we'll talk about that at halftime as I plug my phone in.
I just want to talk about how big of a shining star. What is Kenny talking? What's up, Ken? My soul needs more Ian playing the kazoo, if I'm being honest. Shouts to Ian, by the way. Ian's birthday.
Happy birthday, Ian. Welcome to the 27 Club.
Xavier, don't do it for us. Do it for Ian.
Win for Ian.
Win for Ian. We in free.
What's your Molly says? What's your favorite color, Cap? Do you have a favorite color? Is it navy? Seems like it'd be navy.
My favorite branch and my favorite color, both navy. Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite color is periwinkle at this point.
That's a good color.
Today it's periwinkle.
I think that's Lazar's favorite color too, based on his shoes.
Based on the shoes, yeah, makes sense. Does Xavier still have the pig roast?
I know what he's talking about. They used to do like a summer pig roast.
Yeah.
Where I think they would get like a bunch of fans together. I don't know. Just
Can you hear
not
me?
silver.
Yeah.
The pig roast was during the school year.
Oh, okay. Then I'm mistaken.
We tried to do it. We tried to do it multiple times.
I'm thinking of the steak fry.
Shut down by police. It used to be a thing where like alumni would pay for a bunch of kegs and they would close down a street and then they would actually roast a pig. And
well, they moved that to your house.
Right.
Right. That's what I thought. I was there. It was fun.
No, I bet.
I mean, they tried to do it multiple times, like actually get permits and everything, and every single time it just never worked. The one year we had
I think you told me about that.
all the permits, everything, and then the day that we were supposed to do it, they just like took the permits away and they were like, "Now we're arresting everybody."
Roll Blob Podcast bringing it back.
Right.
Could happen.
Yeah, but we'll see. What's your favorite branch of the government, Kenny?
Favorite branch of the government?
I'm a Parks and Recreation guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
good show,
That's
too.
an incredible answer.
Thank you, kid.
What are the branches? I guess mayor.
I mean, you got the Department of Defense.
There's 3 branches of government, guys.
I remember that from 6th grade history, but I can't remember.
Well, remember whenever I think the TV's frozen anymore. What was that thing that like to pass a bill? What was that show they'd make us?
Junction,
yeah, but
dude.
What's the show?
Oh, I know.
What's your function, dude?
Like, what's that show called? Like where it teaches you stuff.
Oh, Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock.
My bad.
Yeah.
Remember, did you watch the thing for the numbers too in school?
AK's got it. Executive, legislative, and
That's
judicial.
it. That's
I'd
it.
say I'm on an executive.
I didn't realize
job.
you guys were asking. I told you there's 3.
Well,
and you were like, my favorite branch is mayor.
I don't know, dude. I know, like the mayor of my whole hometown was my art teacher in 4th grade. So I'd be over there like, hey, how about we, put in a Chick-fil-A?
How about them?
I'd be trying to bribe her in art class and stuff like that.
Hey, that's a good gig.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Never worked, but
Was that in Green Tree?
I lived on Green Tree.
How many people lived in your hometown?
It was actually kind of big, like 17,000.
Oh wow!
But I lived outside of the town. Actually,
Okay.
I just went to the school.
Fair.
The schoolhouse rock.
Schoolhouse does rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
And hey, remember what?
Nothing. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't.
Oh, AK was a residential political science major. I was a communications major.
That's too many syllables. I can't follow all that.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Divine
Providence? Are you saying
Providence
it's a junk science? Would you say that's a junk science, Cap?
Oh, that's science I don't understand.
Junk science?
Yeah, that's well, yeah, junk science. Big junk science guy.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, who's not?
Yeah, the Divine Providence documentary, Big East Films on YouTube.
Shouts to Blue Demon DJ.
Yeah, that was
I want to hear from the chat who DePaul should hire as their next head coach.
Yeah.
I've been seeing, and this I feel like this would never happen. I've been seeing Chris Mack's name thrown around way too. There's no way he would take that job.
Nah.
No freaking way.
If he takes a new job, does Louisville still have to pay him?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't think that would nullify the buyout.
Yeah, I don't think Mac would do it.
If you're going to come out of retirement, which I'm imagining his life is pretty freaking good right now.
I would.
The DePaul job. Not a chance. Thank you. Not a chance in hell.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance.
Okay, fair enough. But a low 50. Low 50. Dude, Coop, you say 50-50 chance, right?
I do.
I've done split the pot the last 40 games I've went to. I've won it 0 times. So I should probably win it the next 40 times, right?
Well, you should.
I should.
It's like a flip of the coin.
I'm gonna keep investing. I'm gonna keep investing.
Why else would they call it a 50-50 wrap?
I agree. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm interested to see what DePaul does, man. I would love to see DePaul like actually be like a middle Big East team.
Yeah, if DePaul was a branch of the government, they'd be depoliticians.
Politician.
Mute us.
Matthew, Art, why don't we ever dunk? We need a coach that can coach these guys to dunk more, a dunking coach. I saw a guy dunk at Centos Friday.
Paul Fishner.
I mean, Kenny got up there.
Right.
Can
you hear me right now?
I can.
I don't know if they can, but I can.
People, can you hear me?
I can.
I don't know if they can, but I can.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Holy
The people can. No, the people
I literally couldn't even hear myself. I could hear myself thinking, you know what I mean? But like 2 seconds after I was thinking, holy crap, this is so much better. So much better.
What day is it today? Let's go.
Yeah, now it's a good day.
Now it's a good day. Kenny, how was the road trip, man?
The road trip was fine. Both.
Yeah.
I mean, I got Skyline on the way out again.
Oh.
So that was a little, it was a questionable call.
What was your entertainment of choice on the road trip back home? Did you end up listening to football?
No, actually, I listened to a book. My wife has been like talking about this book series called Throne of Glass, and I listened to the first book, and now I'm on the second book.
Yeah, of course. That takes a lot of I'm playing on the word I'm looking for, like attention span to listen to like a book for 2 or 3 hours straight.
No, I mean, honestly, that's like, I love listening to books, especially on long car trips. When I drive down to Kiowa every year with my wife's family. And there's a couple, like the one year I just listened to the Stephen King book, It, the whole time. And it's like a 30-hour book, so it just took me through the whole time. It was great.
That's crazy. I listened to, I drove down to Jacksonville like last month and listened to the Where's Waldo book.
I'll get to that in a second, but Jerome, I'm not touching anything the rest of the pot except for the scoreboard. Nothing else is getting touched, I promise.
Thank goodness.
Oh, dude.
Why is Paul upset? I gotta know.
But Coop, I know what you're talking about. The Where's Waldo audiobook. I saw that on Instagram.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they'll be like, it's a legit thing.
Oh, you're not kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh,
They'll
dude,
be like,
yeah, it's like guy in this, guy in that, guy in this, and it's just like Waldo. And he's like, got him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Alex. Stephen King is like I don't know. I mean, I haven't read a ton of his books, but I read It, and then I've been like working my way through a little bit, and then my father-in-law got me onto the what's it called, the Dark Towers or something. I started looking.
Okay.
At that.
Yeah, I was listening to these I Spy audiobooks, dude. They're freaking good. Dude.
oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
I
really,
Spy.
Really. Kenny, did you see Rick Pitino when they lost their last game? Did you see that, Coop?
No.
They lost, and Rick Pitino just collapses. Like you just
I did not see that.
It's so funny.
Was that wait? Who did they play?
Marquette.
I think Marquette.
Their last game was Marquette. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they had like a. I wasn't sure if they had a camera on him in his house during the Seton Hall game.
Shouts to younger Pitino, though, the head coach of Providence in the 1980s.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know he was the head coach for 2 years there, and then bounced to the Knicks. 2 years.
I didn't either, actually.
That's kind of crazy. I would have thought it would have been like 5 or 10.
I would have assumed longer.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he had the Coco.
I feel like it's more 2-ish years though. Yeah, he did have COVID. I saw that, but they got that game. Did you watch the game, Lonesome? That game was hard to watch. It was 24-24 with 3 minutes to go in the first half, and then St. John's went on like a 14-0 run in the last 3 minutes. It was. I think there was like 15 turnovers between the two teams in the first half.
Was that the game on Tuesday you're talking about, Kenny? Tuesday?
Right after our game.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember who they.
What is that logo?
It was Seton Hall.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. Yes. St. John's had their like 90s throwback.
That logo was egregiously big.
It was big logo.
You talk about Creighton's logo being big. And I said Creighton's mid logo. I don't think Creighton's logo is mid. I just meant middle of the court.
Yeah.
Creighton's got a pretty good logo.
I don't like that it's like italic.
Really?
Or like it's.
I think it's a solid B+.
I don't know.
Whose logo sticks out to you that you like, and then whose logo sticks out that you don't like?
Does it have to be Big East?
Not necessarily.
Washington State has the best logo in college sports.
That's fair.
Because it's a WSU.
Yeah,
it looks like the Cougar.
You seen the old what's Milwaukee's baseball team?
The Brewers, yeah.
That old school
phenomenal logo. Hey, Drew says top 5 Big East logos.
Oh, that's a good gun to your head, dude.
Okay, number 1 is Xavier.
It's
100%.
Gun to your head.
The X is so the X is so cool. I mean, sorry, the X is pretty cool, but the X is really cool.
Yeah, they can never change that.
My X sucks, but that X is really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Number 2, I think, is Villanova's. The V.
The V is very clean. The V is very clean.
The different shades of blue.
If this was 1999, UConn. But it's not 1999.
Their new logo, I do not like.
Very good. Very mid.
The C, block C.
If they ever change their logo back to the old one, they're going to win like 40 games a season.
I would say UConn's logo is in the bottom 4 of the Big East.
I tend to agree.
Number 3 logo, I think I'm going to go.
Gun to your fucking head, guy.
Yeah.
I just dropped one.
I think.
At least we're not on Sean Miller.
Yeah, true. I'm liking Georgetown's G.
The G is
I think
good.
I'm going with a simple theme. I like the simple logos.
You're a letter guy.
Yeah, I like letters. So write me one.
Letter Kenny.
Letter Kenny.
That is Letter Kenny.
4th best logo in the Big East, Seton Hall.
I was gonna say I'm kind of digging the pirate. It's pretty.
I like the pirate.
I like that.
It's kind of suave. He's got a nice little you got to figure he really took his mustache. I mean, he did some work with the stash.
Took some time.
Oh yeah.
We don't get that overnight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And then the fifth top logo.
I wish we were at Cintas looking at all the flags.
Yeah, I'm just trying to visualize them.
I think Marquette's end is pretty clean.
Yeah, can we take just one quick second and talk about how weird it is that St. John's was like, let's just go SJ and we'll put a little line in the J to make it so
that's it.
STJ.
That's all we're doing.
It's just weird.
Some of the combinations of letters look great. Like I think UNC's looks fantastic.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
But some of them look terrible.
Drew says this dude just loves letters.
I love letters.
We can't trust this guy.
He's a letterman.
Today's Blobcast is brought to you by the letter X.
I'm looking up the Big East logos.
Yeah, let me.
What about Syracuse?
What about? There's probably a team that's in the Big East in another sport that's not in men's basketball.
See, I don't understand these teams though. That like it's just an animal, like Butler's. It's just a dog.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like get out of here with that.
It's a dog, and it's just like it's like a little kid drew it in 1st grade. It's just there's no shading.
I love how Kenny spent like half the weekend just crapping on Hinkle. That was so fun. Like every other conversation, be like, yeah, Hinkle sucks.
It's pretty top heavy for logos.
I hate to say it. If there's one outlier on the negative, it's DePaul's.
Oh, DePaul's.
Their logo looks like
trash.
1997 trash. It's so bad.
I can't really think of it. I think I'm going St. John's as the 5th best.
Yeah.
Just because I like letters.
I'm going Xavier, Creighton, Georgetown, Seton Hall, Nova.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going.
I think I'm going Xavier. I do like the V. Yeah, I'm going Xavier.
Xavier.
Look,
you got the blue X, the gray X, the running man.
Dylan.
I think this is a better Coop. I think this is a better question for you. What's just your top 5 favorite letters? Let's just get out of the logos.
My top 5 favorite letters?
Yeah.
I would say
that's a big step.
C, O, a lowercase o, a P,
S,
and then
X.
Yeah, X.
Okay, got it. KNNY.
Jerome Hunter Fan Club says D is his favorite letter.
Oh, okay.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah,
not surprised.
All right, boys, we're back.
Creighton 0-12 in the last 2 seasons when losing at the half.
They've only been down 12 times.
I don't even know if we have to watch this half, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we can turn on something else.
Let's turn on some Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, what's your... Yeah, right. Oh, I'm just a bill.
Go get him a boo. That's his shot. What's up, Ken?
What time are you guys at right now?
1939, 38.
Oh, jeez. I'm way ahead of you.
Dalen is here.
Rick Broering says, surprised St. John's and Marquette didn't get preferential treatment from Coop for having 2 letters on their logos. That's too complicated.
You would think 2 is better than 1, Coop.
I'm more of a 1 letter at a time, or it doesn't make
I kind of
sense.
agree with you.
Drew's statement there was the best. This guy just loves letters.
That's my little bro, by the way, Kenny.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you know my name or not, but that's that.
Oh, I do, but I didn't put it together.
Kenny, real quick, what's Cap's real name? First name?
Jason. Drew.
Okay.
We were just talking about this.
No, I did have to text Coop like probably 3 weeks after we met, and I was like, "What's Cap's real name?"
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
I knew it, dude. That's so funny.
Man, Trey Alexander.
This guy just loves letters.
All right, so we gotta link up here time wise.
Okay.
1853.
Were we sleeping?
I'm at 1842.
Oh, good year though. Great year. That's when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not that year.
1400.
Yeah. I still if it ends with a 2, I just say that.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
If it ends with a 2, if it ends with a 2, Columbus sailed. I don't care.
Are you guys at the very top of your broadcast there? Are you live?
42, 41, 40.
What?
Are you fully live?
Yeah, we're watching just on Spectrum. Shout out Spectrum.
But what about Spectrum Mobile?
No, they don't.
Absolutely
they
not.
don't sponsor us too.
Yeah.
Kenny, can we talk about the intern?
Oh man, dude! So I talked to him for a minute today, and he seemed like a cool dude. He was just like, he's a huge Xavier basketball fan. The future's bright, boys. I need to pause it for a second. I need to get it even with you guys.
Pause.
What's your time?
1830.
Oh my goodness, dude!
But not counted. Just 1830.
Wow, I'm at 1814. Future is bright.
Also a good year, but Columbus did not sail the ocean blue that year.
Well, here's Davion McKnight hitting a 3.
I love the future.
Oh, it's going to get brighter.
Oh, it's going to get
This
bright.
is way ahead.
Yo! Dude, so this one year, so Xavier, I don't know if you remember Xavier beat Florida State with Trayvon Blue.
Yeah, I remember.
That year. My dad was like, had like the computer up or something, and I guess we were watching it on delay. The entire game, I was like, man, my dad knows ball, dude.
Oh, man.
Like a screen would be set, and he'd be like, yes! I was like, dude, this guy can see the play develop way before it even happens. Like, this guy knows ball. Come on, Quincy. Okay, give it to the Muskies. Oh my God!
There we go.
Something good's gonna happen.
Go.
Are you kidding me? Are you
That'll
kidding
work.
me?
That'll work.
He still has eligibility. Let's freaking go.
No, so I'm at. It's a guy messaged us on Twitter. He is a Xavier basketball fan. Goes to Ohio State, and he was like, "Hey, does the Roll Blob Boys need an intern?" And we were like, "Well, obviously we can't. You know, we're a poverty podcast, so we can't pay. Yeah, we can't pay for that. But I know we're way behind, Brian. These guys back here watching on Spectrum, they're 20 seconds behind my live broadcast.
Send us the YouTube TV credentials.
Hey, I'll send you the.
I can try the Fox Sports app at next.
Yeah,
break.
that would be way better.
Yeah.
But Kenny, it was just ridiculous. Like,
no, but it was cool.
Kenny,
I mean, I talked to him for a minute, and he was just like, you know, I'm not looking for any money or anything. I'm doing it. I have to do it for like a college class to get a credit for his major, and so we're gonna be reaching out to him sometime this week.
It's just the thought of us having an intern, Kenny, just like makes me chuckle, like deep in my soul.
Well, I mean, the thing is like number one, we're a growing podcast, so, and obviously he's gonna have a lot more knowledge about this kind of stuff than me, and you know, I just want to. Number one, I want to learn a little bit from him, get some graphic design knowledge and all that stuff, and then any help that he can give us in growing social media wise, and you know, just overlays and graphics, all that stuff would be awesome.
Could help us lead up our TBT coverage.
Could be. I don't know how long he's going to be doing it for. I would assume it'll probably be by the end of the school year. It'll be done.
We're gonna work him like a dog.
Yeah, right.
He's going to be doing your laundry.
Hey, Dalen.
He is tough. That is no freshman. You can tell Dalen's playing with so much confidence.
Yeah,
Man,
the coffee runs.
Look, now it's time for the under 16.
Hey, we won that war, baby.
I always like when
the coffee runs. The coffee runs for the Roll Blob are a lot more difficult because he's got to drive all the way up to Massillon.
It's like when you rub two pickles together; it's just satisfying.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the intern for getting me the venti iced white mocha no whip.
Shout out to the intern.
But honestly though, that if it works out and we're able to work with him, that's going to be a lot of fun.
That's sick. My letter recommendation is going to be freaking hilarious.
So I'm going to try to get to the Fox Sports app.
Wow, that's a bold move mid-game, Coop.
Anything like if we're more synced.
That Dalen block was filthy.
Old James Posey, huh?
Wow, another woman asking when she gets to make a guest appearance. This is crazy. Shouts to Drew's girlfriend. Courtney just said, when do I get to make a guest appearance? Well, the wrong gender, but I'm just kidding, of course. We love
letter of recommendation is a top. I can't read that because there's a heart in the way. Top 5 letter. That's what's up, Drew.
That is a good letter. Yeah, good call. Hey, Drew, if there's going to be a woman that comes on the podcast, it's going to be Courtney to yell at Kenny's belly. Shouts, dude, at the House of Orange. Courtney just kept, like, yelling at Kenny's stomach. Like, Kenny? Like, every 5 seconds, Kenny! That sounds so fun. It was so funny listening to someone who doesn't know Kenny very well ask him questions about just like, because like most people when they see Kenny, they're like just Googling over him, you know what I mean? I don't know if they're Googling him, but
or at least
goggling, exactly, Ash using him or whatever.
Bing.
Or like, she'd be like,
Bing.
She'd be like, were you guys good when you played here? He'd be like, yeah.
3 Sweet 16s.
He's like, oh, you played here? He's like, yep.
Yeah, he's a baseball player.
Yeah, right.
It's a great relief pitcher.
We still don't like baseball based off of Dana's the other night. I'm still out on baseball.
That
was ridiculous.
Ahmad, I'm telling you, man. Want to know inside the arena? I feel like that's our ticket back. I mean,
yeah.
You gotta ride the hot hand.
Play till you lose, man. Shoot till you miss. Dude, Dalen is going crazy.
All right, so are you on the Fox Sports app now?
I sure am. They are showing a replay right now of the Swain block.
Was that on Shireman? Oh, it wasn't.
No.
Damn it.
Dalen Swain's now sitting down.
Oh yeah,
We back?
I think so.
Love to hear it.
Okay.
I like Dalen better when he's standing up. Obviously, I always like Dalen, but I prefer him standing up.
I love that. 18 years old is the.
Yeah, what the heck?
Just say freshman. Like,
right.
Like, have you ever seen that GIF or that graphic that's like Tom Brady versus Phillip Rivers and one of them's like kids?
No, it's Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, yeah.
Phillip Rivers. It's like Phillip Rivers 42, Joe Burrow 23, kids 94, Joe Burrow 0.
Dude, insane.
Oh, we got a rebound.
Dude, X is playing a good game tonight.
Paula, we're working on getting the MSG.
Hey, I see. I don't know if it's healthy.
MSG?
Yeah, I hear it's bad for you.
I've heard mixed things.
I've actually heard the opposite.
That it's good for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You should look it up. It's pretty interesting. You ever heard of a YouTuber named Thoughty2?
Nah.
I think that's Coop.
You'll have to check. He did like a whole video on it, and it's like it gets a bad rap because it is something that tastes really good, but it's in like Doritos.
Yeah.
Doritos are covered in MSG, but it's not inherently bad for you.
Well, MSG probably stands for so good.
You're an idiot. What if we had like MSG in MSG?
What's your time right now?
Time
check?
See, Quincy Creighton sounds stupid.
Quincy Creighton doesn't make sense.
Freak you, Quincy Creighton.
Quincy Xavier wouldn't either.
Yeah,
it'd be Quincy Omaha.
But no one even knows where Creighton is. Even Kenny doesn't know where Creighton is.
A lot of Creighton.
I think it would probably be Omaha.
Peyton would love it. All right, Kenny. If you had played football, what position would you have played?
Tight end. Easy.
Nice.
If you'd have played baseball, what position would you have played?
Left out.
Quitter. What'd he say?
Left out?
At a guy. Forget baseball. We're out on baseball. Real ones know.
So, somebody was talking about the Blue Demon D-Gen pod. I wouldn't mind
someone bring that up.
Collab. Yeah, Molly.
He's awesome, dude. He's so funny.
Oh, Molly.
Also, shouts to Big East Films for the Divine Providence doc.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
It's really cool.
It's weird seeing like those films because they've had they have some clips and stuff of Xavier before they were in the Big East.
Yeah.
Well, Big East legends, like who is it they always
David West.
Well, David West and then
Kyle Korver.
Yeah, Korver's who
Shouts to Liz. Liz, you know Kyle Korver played at Creighton?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So Xavier played.
I only watched him on the Cavs.
Liz had a crush on Kyle Korver. I don't know if she does
In
anymore.
like
But
2017.
yeah, I don't know if she does anymore. I like to think that
I
it
did
grew
too.
stronger since dating me.
Oh, I thought Laser was going up.
I love that they call him Laser in practice. That was so funny. Come on, Laser.
Nice floater, man.
I thought it was a pass to Laser for a second.
McKnight's having himself a good night.
Quincy's cooking. But his last name's Oliver.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Quincy's not on the floor.
Don't love that.
Not
Oh, dude,
great,
You
right?
gotta
That
have
works.
some type
Oh!
of help there, yeah.
Strong
Dalen.
rebound, eh? What's up with this Kenny voice? Kenny with the ooh woo.
Oh,
Kenny, can you say ooh woo?
Dalen's gonna
Uwu?
send it.
Oh my God, Dalen pull up. Oh! What was
Nice.
that?
Nice.
Hey.
What was that?
Okay.
We got
Well-
a Kenny ooh woo.
Kenny, ooh,
We got a Kenny ooh woo. We lit.
Hey, does that actually count as an offensive rebound?
I like that. I think so.
Yeah.
I would count it.
It's a,
Stat broadcast is counting
it's
it
a-
as an offensive rebound.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're a
I
big
thought-
stat broadcast guy. I
thought it was, is it an offensive rebound for him or is it offensive rebound for the team?
think just in
For
general.
the team.
Yeah,
I like
it's a
it. I
team.
just think it went to Kenny Freeze.
I mean, I would think
Cool.
so.
It should.
Did you see what Drew said?
No. What did Drew Woo say?
Drew. Ooh.
Drew Woo?
Ski.
Come on, freaking Laser.
Laser.
Ah! What Drew say?
He said Kyle Korver looks like a poster for Great Clips.
Oh. Kenny, my brother said that Kyle Korver looks
Oh.
like a poster for Great Clips.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I heard.
Yo, at
Oh,
least
they
he
called a
didn't say
foul
East.
on him. Oh, wow.
That's Dan the Plantation.
Yeah, right. Nice.
They called a foul on Trey?
No, they called a foul on Creighton.
We'll take that.
Yeah,
Trey plays for
That was a
I
little-
mean, where exactly?
See, I
Like,
Oh, is
if
that?
anything,
I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever.
I'm not mad at it.
Whatever.
3 turnovers?
That's good.
I like that. Come on, Trey. Dude, the handle.
I mean, that'd be a good day for Josh Allen. Fine, dead.
Ooh!
Okay.
Dude, can we just have a Josh Allen moment of silence real quick? His whole career is just losing big games to Patrick Mahomes.
That's all it is.
That's all it
That
is.
is all it is. The
And then-
Bills just can't get there, man.
Yeah, and then just like a very mediocre regular season.
I know.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, Simple Hobbies in the building. Royalty.
Uh-oh.
That's
we
my,
go,
that's
Dez.
my cousin Stevie.
What's up, cousin Stevie?
Cap's met him.
I have. His people are cool as hell, man.
We're gonna have to get the whole Blobcast in for
Dude, that would be so fun for next year's pig roast.
not the Xavier Pig Roast, the Kenny Freeze.
Yeah.
Pig Roast.
Yeah.
Well, it moved up to Maslin.
Right.
7-point lead for the boys.
Xavier is 100% from the free throw line.
Only shot
Shouts
6
to
free
Kenny
throws.
Freeze.
There's only been 13 free throws in the whole game.
I like that.
I'm a
Can I just say, I was impressed by Kenny's 3-ball at Cintas.
Wasn't bad.
It was not bad at all. All right, let's see what we can get going here. I like that we haven't seen any Abu threes tonight.
Stevie, you guys
nice
down there with Nick?
What's that?
Oh my gosh, I was talking to my cousin.
Quincy's floater, I have a love-hate relationship with. I don't know if I like it or hate it.
I love the Dez floater in the past.
The Dez floater, I love. Quincy's floater, I don't know if I like it or not.
Whatever floats your boat. Usually it's water. Why do they say whatever floats your boat?
I know. Like, what's it gonna be?
Mountain Dew?
Like chicken broth? What the heck are you looking for here?
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous saying.
I tend to agree.
Whatever floats your boat.
How many things have floated boats ever?
I think literally just water.
Probably.
I would be shocked if there was like maybe Mr. Beast did a video where he's using like Baja Blast and had a pontoon or something.
Hey, shouts to Mr. Beast, Kenny.
You guys,
let's see if we can get some coin.
Remember, go like my tweet, and then Cap, Coop, and Ian are going to give you $200 if we win.
Oh, hold on. If we win, I might give 2% of that to our intern.
Speaking of giveaways,
yeah, Stevie, it came out last night at midnight.
Coop's cooking with something here.
It's nothing new. It's just the ball.
Just the ball. That's not a just the. Ooh.
Yeah, speaking of giveaways, we still got this bad boy signed by the whole team and Sean Miller. I've touched this ball too. Kenny's touched this ball. Cap's touched this ball. It's worth some money.
I almost signed right on the Nike sign.
Yeah. The Blob Boys have not signed it. But everyone else
I don't make it go down in value.
Exactly.
Yeah, we signed it in pink Sharpie. But on Twitter, Roll Blob Pod, go retweet it. Make sure you follow us, and this might be in your living room one day or wherever you choose to put it.
Or in your backyard if you want to play with it. It's a good ball.
No one's stopping you from playing pickup.
It would play well.
Imagine taking this to Lifetime Fitness.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to Dayton Dragons minor league baseball team, and I had a Dragons hat, and the whole team signed it or whatever because they're minor league baseball players. They'll sign anything, and then I would just wear it with all this. Like I'd wear it to baseball.
My brother did that too.
I'm like, oh well.
Shouts to Drew. Drew used to do that all the time.
It was guys like Zach Cozart, Jesse Winker. Like,
oh wow.
Like they played for the Reds, like big league players.
I happened to zip them up. Like there was like a jersey being signed, and then like everyone's like, "Cap, sign it." I'm like, I'm not signing that. And there's Trayvon and JP's signature on it.
Hey, I've seen you sign some body parts.
I did sign a nipple on live television. People forget that.
Was it Ian's?
It was Andy's.
Okay.
So I'm like signing jerseys, Kenny, and then like Andy walks up and like lifts up his shirt, and I went into full like Happy Gilmore.
Oh, wait, hold on here.
Oh, here we go. PTSD. Dude, I love these little buttons.
Oh, I know.
Very smooth.
This is a TMC laptop.
I had to turn up the volume for a second. Dude, Stevie, I was actually thinking about that. If you win that ball, you're going to make some crazy display for it in your wood shop. Oh.
Whew.
Ahmad's saying he'd pay $1,000 for the ball. That could go a long way.
Yo!
Molly, if you win it, I will sign it. But I'll sign someone else's name. But I will sign it. I'll sign it David West.
David freaking West.
Hey, easy. Kenny hates security.
Liz is going to pay $420.69. That might be it.
That's how she is. Is she okay, by the way? People are asking.
Stevie raises it up.
Raises what?
He raised it to $1,001.
Oh, eat shit, Ahmad.
All right.
Foul against.
Let's go.
Kalkbrenner.
God, there's still 11:08 left.
I know.
I want to have happy Chipotle, not sad Chipotle.
Can you be sad eating Chipotle?
I mean, more sad than if we win.
Yeah, Kentucky did.
Good rebound.
My house for the ball.
Did you see that? Dude, Abu's a vacuum cleaner, bro. Look at that. One-hand snag. That's impressive. All right, Coop, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
What do you got, Kenny?
I'm so sick of them going to the monitors for these hooks and, like, come on, man.
Back in my day.
Man, Stevie, you know, you're the only one in the family that still has a jersey of mine. All my jerseys got, who knows where they are.
Kenny, could you imagine if the monitor existed during that Butler game?
It did.
It would have taken like 20 minutes.
It did.
I mean, it took forever.
It did
take
20
way
minutes.
longer.
Well, I wonder why did it take so long? Like, did they have people PC and it was like dial up and they're like, oh, hold on.
You know what the worst part about that whole thing was? They were like our bench was telling them like, hey, you gotta. They stopped the clock earlier too, like at 17 seconds or whatever, and they were like, oh no, we can't go back and look at that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So stupid, dude. I was so pissed.
The flagrant Stevie, the flagrant fouls on these underhooks and all this stuff, they're like searching for guys' intent on fouls, and like it's the weirdest thing and seems so unnecessary. Like if there's an injury on the play or something like that, and something is just absolutely insane. Like, do you remember the Baylor game my senior year when Quincy Acey grabbed me by my two shoulders and threw me to the ground? They were just like regular foul. That would have been, I don't know. No, they didn't look at the hook back in the day. They never looked at the hook. Quincy
Acey's name still triggers me, Kenny.
Dude, Quincy Acey is a really good buddy of mine. We played, and what was it? That would have been for Reebok. We went and played for Team USA in France.
Reebok. Michelle, what the hell?
Come on, man.
Dude, is there a company that's fallen off more in the last 20 years than Reebok?
Steve.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, Blockbuster's one of them.
They had a big moment, though. A couple
Reebok?
years ago. No, GameStop. Oh, you said Blockbuster.
Different
Yeah,
companies.
Blockbuster.
Kenny, did you indulge in the AMC GameStop stuff?
No, I didn't. I was too late to the show. Once you hear about it, it's too late.
He was too busy buying Pokemon cards.
Exactly.
Hearing your Pokemon card flow, like going Walmart to Walmart, was insane.
Dude, you want to talk about the Pokemon flow? Simple Hobbies. He's got the Pokemon collection.
I respect it.
Stevie Xavier's very streaky from the free throw line.
Yeah. Boyos. Whew. How do you give Baylor Scheinman the same shot back to back like that?
That's insane.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I wish we got a live look into the huddle for this one.
Oh, we're not safe for work.
No.
Not safe for work.
No.
We're not at work.
Kenny, I am working on that video, by the way, of you, Paul, and Adam half-court shots.
I mean, back to back to back, that's insane.
You rarely see it.
Rarely.
I mean, you three are different animals, though.
It's just three thoroughbreds taking shots from
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Dude, Kenny, I was impressed by your three ball. Have you worked on it? Did you ever work on it as a player?
Dude, you can look back, and my cousin can tell you, when I played in high school, I shot 3 or 4 threes every game.
Wow.
If you look back at my scouting report from when I was getting recruited, it said all of them said a 7-footer with 3-point range.
Whoa. You never saw that in college.
No. Hey, college it's different, man. You got to learn your role.
Yeah, that's fair. But what does it feel like seeing Abu chuck up some threes? How many threes do you think you took in college?
Only 2, when I wasn't forced to. You end up having
and the shot clock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you chose to take 2.
No, what I'm saying is if the shot clock was going down or something and I just had to chuck one up on a loose ball or something. I don't know how many of those, but the two that I took, I was 50%.
Okay. So you took 2 in the rhythm of game.
Right.
Okay.
And they were both in the same game.
Wow. You were 1 for 2?
Yeah, Virginia, my freshman year.
50% shooter. That's elite.
It's big time.
That's elite.
I mean, it might be a record.
It might be. Trayvon Blue
minimum shooting. Yeah, minimum 2 shots taken.
Yeah, right, exactly. Hey, we should post that off the Roll Blob account.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Best 3-point percentages in all of Xavier history. Minimum 2 shots.
That would be funny. The intern can make that graphic.
Yeah, right. Coop, didn't you say? I think Coop, didn't you say you're putting together a top 5 shots in Xavier history video?
I am. Yeah,
that's going to be really good.
Yeah. Stay tuned. I'll try to get that out in the next couple of days, before the UConn game for sure. Top 5 shots in Xavier basketball history. So you're right. Ecuador and Venezuela have very similar flags.
Thank you. Creighton's first lead in a while, it feels like.
They're on a 6-0 run.
TV
or
says
a 9-1 run if you're into that.
Whatever you're into.
And that's
Abu, right place, right time. We'll take it. Dude, Dalen's gotten so much PT tonight. Gideon's going to really be hurting. I think Gideon's probably really hurting. But Dalen has really gotten a lot better.
Tough.
Ooh, Trey starting to cook. Let's go.
There we go.
Good defense, baby. We could really use a bucket.
A fast break bucket would be nice.
Very.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, stop the bleeding. Davion's jumper has been really nice tonight. Come on, Claude.
Deep one.
Let's go, Dalen. Good position.
We pointing.
Good position, Dalen.
The right way.
Hey, Dalen's having a night tonight, Kenny.
Yeah, he is.
That box out was elite. All right, so my question to Coop was going to be, if you were a college basketball player, what would your accessories be? Like, would you wear a sleeve?
Oh, shooting sleeve for
Shooting
sure.
sleeve, right hand, left hand.
Quincy, no good. Right.
Let's go, Gitas! The light show!
There we go.
The Lithuanian
nice.
light show. Shouts
Flu
to
game.
AB, who was on 700 WLW by tonight.
Yeah.
Flu game, baby.
AB, baby!
Yeah, I'm going right hand or right arm sleeve.
Right, I agree with that. I think I'm going right.
Rebound. And I think I'm getting a leg tat. I don't care.
A leg tat?
Yeah.
Like Adam Kunkel?
Like on my left leg. Full left leg tat. Quincy, nice. Man, Quincy has never touched the rim.
He has the cleanest makes
ever.
We were watching him in practice, Kenny.
I was just going to bring that up. That was, I mean, 10 in a row, didn't touch the rim.
Like, nothing.
Crazy.
He's ridiculous. All right, Trey in a tough spot. That's got to be a travel.
There we go.
I thought he had it.
Just got the size on him, though.
Give me that. Dude,
point the other way.
What pisses me off is when they catch the ball with an established pivot foot and they move like 3 feet and there's no travel called.
Yeah.
Kenny, can we talk about
if Xavier wins the national championship, I'll get Cincinnati tattooed on me, okay?
Easily.
I mean, when gets to the tournament, they're playing with the top 17 team in the country right now. Are you kidding me?
Who asked you that?
Molly.
Oh, Molly.
I've been waiting to get another tattoo, so give me a reason.
Women hater.
What did I ask Kenny something? Lionel Chalmers in the 04 shootout. Classic. Gitas flu game. Chat's on fire. Yeah, apparently pivot foot's no longer a thing. It's unfortunate.
Let's see. I have 2, Ahmad.
Cap, are you the only non-tatted blob boy?
I am non-tatted.
Wow.
Yeah. So I always said I was going to save my first tat for Xavier's first Final Four.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a David West fan,
you're going to get an X tat
on my shoulder.
Your X tatted on your shoulder?
Yeah, look at my.
Sorry, Lily.
Yeah. It's like a random name on my shoulder.
Yeah. I've got a lot of X's tatted on me.
You do have a lot of X's on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 X's.
Are those Ottoman empires or are those Roman numerals?
I can never remember.
Yeah.
I, for one, like Roman numerals.
I agree with you.
Get it?
No.
I, for one.
I'm there now. I'm there now. But I was gonna stack it for the David West X tat.
Ahmad says Coop and Cap should get tats of each other.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Where
Like
though?
I'm getting
on your butt cheeks.
I mean, I was thinking
He went there.
I get it on my knee, so it's a kneecap.
That's pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. Dude, I can get around my pooper.
Kneecap.
I mean, like one of the O's, never mind.
I have watched Texas play a couple games, and I know who you're talking about, but I haven't seen him play enough.
Do they know that Coop poops?
Probably not.
Yeah, Coop does poop for those people at home, by the way.
Yeah.
People forget.
Crabs.
Cap also crabs.
Cap cracks.
And
Hey.
we're not going to
Hey,
Yeah.
do not.
Kenny, you mind if we start a new segment brought to you by Spectrum?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Mamitas.
I couldn't remember it. So, Kenny, what are the reasons that Xavier will close this game out?
The Freezens.
I got 3 of them. Dalen Swain, right? That's one.
Fan
Number
club.
2, the Nemo flu game, right?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
And number 3 is Dalen Swain.
Dylon.
Dalen Swain is number 3. That's
Yeah.
true.
He does wear that.
Wait, whose haircut?
I'm sorry, dude. If Great Clips was a haircut, it'd be Giedis's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Giedis isn't
Yeah.
known for the haircut.
I think Lazar's is decent. I saw that
Yeah.
Featherstone was going at it. Birthday boy, by the way. Shouts to Ian Featherstone.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for 18 at Featherstone's house on the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, yeah.
We're a dynamic duo.
We are, man.
We are.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, we're pushing 40 viewers most of the night here tonight. This has been a great one.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
I didn't appreciate that shot, but the viewership is great. Kenny, I feel like, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the last couple months has been pretty big for the Roll Blob podcast.
Yeah, starting to see some steady growth, as Paul Frischner would say. We're always growing.
Always. Dude. All right, let's get a transition. Wow, he's got bullied in transition. I just pray Davion's okay.
On his mouth.
I think he just got hit in the face. I think he's probably going to be okay.
Chin. Took it on the chin.
The Joker with 31, 13, and 10. I'm not talking about our Djokovic. I'm talking about Nikola Jokic.
Oh, okay.
I know that stat line probably
Hey, why
confuses you.
did the Bucks fire their head coach? They're in like 2nd or 3rd place in the East.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. We'd have to ask Ian, I guess.
Yeah, good question. Bucks and 6, by the way.
Yeah. Des 3? Nah.
Kenny. Well, I'll wait until it's a dead ball. So when the Bucks were playing the NBA Finals, Kenny, I remember I was rolling around with Ian. And he was like either in shotgun or something like that. And he kept rolling down the window to yell Bucks at 6 at literally everyone for like 15 minutes straight. Would just yell Bucks and 6 to everyone he could ever see. Love that fucking guy.
Yeah,
Ian's the best.
He's a great dude, man.
Those ski goggles were hilarious.
They're in my car. Still.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to run to my garage and get them.
That was so funny.
We may need him.
It depends. If at the under 4, if we need them, I'm gonna go grab them.
What?
So it was a technical foul on Sean.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't like that.
And the face says it all.
Stevie, I've definitely had more than 40 viewers on my Whatnot streams.
What's a whatnot stream?
That's where I used to sell Pokemon cards.
Is that what it was called? A whatnot?
Whatnot is the website.
That sounds cool. I like some whatnot.
So I'm displeased with the technical foul and the happenings afterwards.
I mean, this is...
What the hell's going on?
I don't know what Sean said, but he did this a bunch of times.
Yeah, and it was a 1-1, and
Hey, but they did not win the race. They did not win the race.
Come on.
Come on, boys. 2 threes. Oh my God. That's got to be a foul.
Yeah.
I've heard Quincy's all right at the line. My sources are telling me.
Typically, yeah.
My sources say. All I know is I like Xavier's chances to win the race to 69 because I think Creighton is probably not going to get a 1, most likely.
If you go over,
possibly.
I mean, what's the point of going past?
But you're right, though. Aren't the Bucks good?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I don't know unless
Very
they have someone that's like
Kenny
lined up.
Kenny.
I don't know.
We're going to Milwaukee. Sean's got a very high arm cross.
Yeah.
Especially with his like perspiration levels.
What a terrible position to call a technical in. He's just talking to him. He's not running on the court. I mean, I don't know what he said, but that's crazy to call a tech there, and especially because it was a ridiculous foul call.
Right.
Yeah, it had to be
agree.
The magic word. I don't know.
Because when you make a bad call, then you double down by getting mad when a coach gets mad. Dude, that's so ridiculous.
Come on.
Did you guys see Archie Miller's defensive position in the game the other day?
I saw that. I want to see the video.
He was almost inside the 3-point line.
He was playing the 6.
I was riding out the 6 with my woes.
Running into the 6 with my.
You know how that should go. Stop Baylor. Same thing I yelled at Kenny in 2011. Stop Baylor.
Yeah, right. So
that's 4 on Quincy.
Is it 4?
That is as straight up as it gets, though. That's a bad call.
I disagree with the call.
That's bad
insane.
Call. That's a bad call. Hey,
ball don't fly.
BDL, baby. Kenny, you're exactly right. What else are you supposed to do? Baylor initiated the contact.
I mean, that's the whole thing, is that you're allowed to jump straight up. He jumped straight up.
That was as good a defense as you can draw up. And unfortunately, the race has been won by Creighton. But I like to think in a bad call. So I like to think that kind of nullifies the race to 69.
Right. Yeah, those are the stats we need, not what the record is when they're trailing at half.
Right. What's their race record?
Yeah, the RR.
Right. Come on,
Good work.
Yeah, it's your world, man.
McKnight's going to do it.
He's so clean.
Yep.
He's so clean, dude. That was so funny to the Georgetown game when, like, we won the race to 69, and then we're losing the rest of the way, and we win the game. Like, why did we even play the rest of the game?
Yeah.
We already won the race to 69.
Like Kenny said, never in doubt.
Never in doubt. I like the Musketeers. Best 3 words in sports.
Is it never in doubt or never a doubt?
I think it's in doubt.
Is it?
Never in doubt. Yeah, that one I feel confident about. Coop and I talk a lot about, like, phrases and stuff, like irons on the fire.
Yeah.
If that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Ducks on the pond.
Yeah.
Stevie, we might need a donation from Simple Hobbies.
I have a Simple Hobby.
So, he's not pleased right now.
So, yeah, so they asked about our mic. We have a mic set up over there.
Huh?
What is that, dude?
I didn't see it.
How do you call that foul?
I didn't see it. To be honest with you. Did you see it?
No, I'm not sure what's going on. A foul called on Abu?
That's shocking. He never gets fouls.
Well, hold on. Was that his 4th or his 5th?
6th.
No, I think that was only his 3rd, but they were trying to decide if he was allowed to sub or not. These refs have no control over this game.
Damn it. Might be goggle season.
Is it?
Oh, it's his 4th foul? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say 3.
What does he have to say to the refs right now? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, facts. Come on.
They need to talk to them about flopping.
Exactly. Oh my God, Trey.
No, that ain't it.
Trey, that is a launch. Xavier ball. That is an absolute chuck. Chuck fest.
Oh yeah, the mic. We're using my iPhone. iPhone 11 Pro. Got the Pro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
iPhone 11 Pro. not minor league, iPhone 11 minor league. Some of y'all
Why
got
would
that.
you pick your dribble up?
Some of y'all got that iPhone 11 semi-pro.
Shouts to Jackie Moon.
Yeah. Davion's
God, his midi is ridiculous.
2
69 for the Muskies. Let's go.
Shout out Middletown Middies.
Hey, nice. Freaking plug.
Jalen Marshall. 6 of 11.
I like that. Come on, Sasha. Oh. Dude, this is some horse hockey.
I feel like there weren't many fouls called, and then they're like, hey, we've not
Let's
been
call
calling
everything,
many fouls. Let's maybe use this whistle. These whistles, they blow. Let's do that.
They do blow. Shouts to Chris Carter.
Yeah, shout out Chris Carter. His name's on the sign when you drive into Middletown.
It's the middest town I've ever been to in my entire life.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
He was meant to wear purple.
Chris Carter, yeah.
Yeah,
he was.
He made a bad decision going to college, but other than that.
Yeah, whatever.
What do, baby?
Yeah, I don't love Dalen and Quincy both having 4 fouls.
Not ideal. That's a Usman thing, having 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not their thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
But Davion, maybe no.
That's a big turnover. Oh, it might be ski goggles season.
Under 4.
I mean, it's a freaking 4-point game. Come on.
Because it's like, stop.
Don't go in.
And boy, Sasha, good box. Because from the logo isn't the same thing for Xavier and for Creighton.
No, it's a.
Why does he always want to do that? He always wants that reverse layup. I love Dalen to death, but it just never works. You can't get bodied by Baylor. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, it's a track meet. Cook him.
Come on, Dad.
Cook him.
Come on.
Oh,
Man, he's got to finish.
Dez.
Man, what is going on here?
Always feels better to finish.
God, both teams got like 5. Yeah, it does. Shouts to AB. He texted me that he finished. Michelle, I did not like that.
I don't like it being a 7-point deficit.
Not a fan. Never been a big Baylor guy.
Nah.
School or the
Baylor
player.
guy.
Yeah.
Ski goggles?
Yeah, I said that
Yeah,
time. You got the keys?
I'll go get them.
You're going to get the goggles, the keys?
I'm going to go skiing.
Oh, Kenneth. Hope you're happy, Michelle. Thanks a lot. Well, we got a ball game, Kenny. And then some.
Xavier hasn't shot. I mean, how many free throws have been shot by Xavier this game? I think like 8, maybe 10.
Yeah. We're like 7 of 8 or something like that. Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, this is what we expected out of Creighton. They're going to hit shots. I mean, they're a really good offensive team, and we're on the road. I mean, I feel like on the road against Creighton is normally a death sentence, but I mean, we got knocked out of rhythm, and I feel like we have not been playing tough. The glass, I think, in the second half has been rough for us.
I got to throw on the shades for the last 4 minutes, too. You got the
Yeah, you and me both, pal.
ski goggles.
Yes, sir, skis.
Literally skis.
Imagine being a Blue Jay.
The only Blue Jays I like are my shoes.
Yeah, those are nice.
Stevie, I didn't see what you were talking about. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I mean, I think that they've been. I don't know. I like the jersey style. They've been able to do some cool stuff.
It's a laptop.
You're welcome.
It's one of those if it ain't broke, don't fix it type things.
Laptop.
I love Xavier's jerseys. Yeah, it's a big one. It's going to be a big stream, Stevie. It would be, I don't think anybody expected Xavier to win any of these two games, but getting out of this week with one, going 1 and 2 would be.
God, those lemons are disgusting.
Kenny, I expected Xavier to win tonight.
I'm talking about the experts, not us.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Banana duck season, boys.
Is the rally duck just gone?
Oh,
do we need Richard?
We might
get Richard.
One duck is good.
You guys aren't able to pause your stream, are you? Because you're just going straight. Oh, there it is. Now we're talking. Because you guys are like 6 seconds ahead of me. I don't know if you're able to even do anything about that.
If one duck is good, 2 ducks is better, Kenny.
It will not let me pause it.
All right, that's fine.
Pause.
Doesn't matter.
Pause. We don't pause around here.
Des.
It's the duck.
Yeah, the team is definitely getting better. It's just, you start to see all this progress, and then I don't know. I fall into the same trap as everybody else. Maybe expecting too much, but I'll never not be optimistic going into a game. I don't care who they're playing.
Yeah. Shouts to SSX Tricky. Best game of all time. Come on, boys.
It's so weird seeing Gitas get all this run at the end of the game. I feel like I have.
Yeah, very right. Why not?
It would be nice as a 3.
Go ahead, Gitas.
Maybe not that one. Yeah, not. Des is 0 for 5 from deep.
What's the foul call? Does that mean Gitas is going the line? That would be great.
Yeah, foul on Miller.
It's on Creighton. Nobody can believe it.
Yeah, I know. I'm shocked. Gitas going the line would be fantastic. Come on, baby.
Two tweeted something about Des.
Really? Come on, great clips. Good catch.
Nice.
Oh, he just said Desmond Claude is an NBA point guard, tall, athletic, can lock up 1 to 3. Malcolm Brogdon style player, can do a little bit of everything. Number 1 standout, true offensive skill.
That's a good take.
That's what makes him a PG. Can take advantage of smaller guards being stronger and jumping over them.
Troy Bolton.
T as in Troy?
T as in he's nuts. 11 of 12 from the stripe. Not terrible.
Come on, baby.
Big East tournament. We'll be there.
All we need is a kill.
Hey, crew.
Yeah.
Rebound.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Kenny's from the future. Come on, happy.
Need some points.
Happy Kenny. Come on, happy Kenny.
I know you guys are in the future for me.
We're in the future?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Fuck the future. No, baby. Baylor!
Hardly. No.
Jesus. If Michelle posts about Baylor, so help me.
Rebound.
How did he
miss
that? How did he miss that? How did he miss that?
Xavier's got to take advantage of that.
Come on, Davion. McKnight.
Wait, hold on. How much time is left for you guys?
2:18.
Oh, I am in the future.
I thought you were in the future.
Dude, this whole game you guys have been celebrating before me. I don't know what's going on.
We're at 207, 206.
All right, I'm at 203. We're close now.
We're at 3, 2.
Oh,
come on, slightly in the future.
No. Too much space.
God.
Too much space.
Michelle. I swear to God. I might never let a woman on the stream ever again.
All we have to do is just move the camera.
His first name is Baylor. I'm going to name my first kid Xavier, so.
Molly, are you watching on actual cable?
Are you asking? Oh, they're asking.
She says
I think Coop's going to name his first kid Morehead State.
Well, that's what it'll lead to.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you went to sex ed class, but I don't know if that'll do it.
That won't. Well, for it depends.
50-50 shot.
Come on, Tess, we need that shit. Not looking good. Not looking good.
You just need 2 stops, please.
Ho.
So I'm not feeling great about this one.
It says Shy Health Center in Omaha.
It sounds like a Chicago.
That's kind of a contradiction. Don't make that.
Cornhusker International.
I hardly know we're international. I did not appreciate that make from Creighton.
So that was a tough one to recover from.
Yeah, they just haven't gotten a stop, it seems like, in the last 5 minutes.
It's a good take.
Points, please.
Close, but no cigar.
I think that'll do it.
Yep.
That will do it. Xavier made just one of their last 7 field goals.
Not ideal.
That's pretty much it.
Ideal would be 7 of the last 7.
At least 6.
Ideal would be 7. Come on, Gobbles. Fuck. I wanted to win. I don't know if people will believe me, but I did.
We're on to Connecticut.
Big stream on Saturday, fellas.
Sunday at noon.
Sunday at noon?
It's a
nooner?
Sunday is the new Saturday, though.
That's what they say.
A lot of people are saying that.
Hey, they better get us now, is all I'm going to say. They better get Xavier now. We're going to be a problem in the future. I mean, you can't be mad at the loss, but it kind of sucks that we were, like, the better team for most of the game.
Yeah, well, Ahmad said it in the chat earlier. The turning point was the Sean Miller technical.
That really was. That's where it kind of got out of hand.
Yeah.
Because it felt like we had, like, a 5 to 8 point lead.
Well, when they get some extra points, and then you have to dig yourself out of it.
Expletive. Y'all got to move, man. Trey from the logo. Trey. Okay. I mean, okay, fair enough.
They call a foul.
Oh, wow, that's a bad foul.
Yeah.
Are you serious right now? Now you're going to call a foul?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I hate Kalkbrenners under the jersey T-shirt. Sucks.
Yeah, you don't wear T-shirts with jerseys.
Not anymore.
That was Jordan Crawford style.
That's
Yeah.
The baggy T-shirt went hard.
What was the spread? I think it was 8.5, if I'm not mistaken. So
8.5.
yeah.
Yeah.
So can Xavier cover? That's the story now.
Yeah, now we're
That's
playing
what
for
we
a cover.
turn to.
Great teams do cover.
Great teams cover. Better teams win, unfortunately. But
I think good teams win, great teams cover. Is
that
a
what it
saying.
is?
That's a saying.
Yeah.
I cover these.
Miller wants to talk about it.
So as of now, we're covering.
so I don't know. It's pretty simple. You get a steal. You hit a 3.
I was going to say,
Right.
do you need a 3?
How could we get a steal? He coaches at Miami.
Well, it's a short trip.
Okay.
It's like, how far is Oxford from here? An hour, maybe?
It's a good 45.
45.
Yeah.
Butler County, West Butler County.
Damn, I hate the future.
Future Hendrix.
Yeah. Jim.
Favorite Future song?
Thank you, Jimmy. I'm not taking them off until the game's over.
Well, anything can happen at this point.
50-50.
Anything is possible. That's what the DePaul coach said once.
Shouts to LeBron. Boyos. It's going to be crazy to do the Roll Blob Podcast in Chicago when he gets the DePaul job.
When who does?
Kenny.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to change it to something else.
Yeah, we'll be assistants or?
I would assume so.
Me too.
On Demon Time.
I remember when Rick Carter was going hard for the Chicago State job. He said he would have hired me as an assistant.
That would have been,
Yeah.
man.
That
I didn't even know there was a state. You ever driven by Chicago State?
The college?
Yeah.
No.
It's on your way out of Chicago. It's like you're barely in Chicago anymore. It's just a horrible, disgusting, ugly area. And you look over and say, there's Chicago State.
There it goes.
Yep, there it was.
Like that old Larry Bird commercial. Oh, there's French Lick, the home of Larry Bird. That was French Lick, the home of Larry Bird.
Yeah, right. Man, I could use a French Lick after tonight.
Who could not?
Hey, my cousin said that he's gonna buy you guys mics if we do a stream sponsored by Simple Hobbies.
I love Simple Hobbies, so works for me.
Yeah.
Almost as good as Hobby Lobby.
No.
I'm not into the complex hobbies.
Yeah, don't do it. Mm-hmm. Is Liz okay?
Bro, Baylor Shireman looks like he swallowed an iPad.
Whoa.
Like his face,
What's on that bed?
like his face is a rectangle.
Oh, okay.
With all due respect.
Like Lamar Jackson?
A rectangle?
He's a blocky face.
Brian, Simple Hobbies he's the guy that was in here earlier. It's SMPL Hobbies. He does. My cousin is a big Pokemon, One Piece, bunch of different types of card collector, and then he has a ridiculous wood shop that he makes custom furniture.
He's good at sports. Good at sports, Davion McKnight. What do we got? Who's the foul one? Hey, it looks like Xavier.
Who cares?
Frack.
If they play more than two halves, then there's still a chance.
I think that halves can only be divided into two.
That's what they say, but in hockey they play like three. They just call it periods.
Yeah.
They don't call it I think they'd come up with in the first third. Now we're in the third.
Having 3 periods sounds painful.
I feel like that's why they did it with halves and quarters in football and basketball.
Yeah.
Just because it's easier. Because the word makes sense.
Why would you shoot it? At least try. Pad the stats.
So if it's 8.5, then Xavier covered.
We definitely covered. 8 teams covered. Xavier's great.
So does that mean we go to 4 stream wins or?
Everything it's
relative.
All about your perspective of what exactly is a win. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't call it a loss.
Just because Xavier didn't win didn't mean the stream didn't win.
Yeah.
So
I think it was a winning stream. We brought winning energy tonight.
Yeah, I agree. We brought the Kenergy, so they say.
I like that.
It just wasn't enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we have some positives.
What are the reasons?
The Desmond Claude scored 20 points.
16 in the first half.
16 in the first half.
Yeah.
18 in the first half.
Yeah. Okay, so the second half wasn't
Not
great, but still 20-point performance. Davion McKnight looked great all night long, all McKnight long, and all day Vion. 20 points, 4 or 5 from deep was McKnight.
He was on fire.
Quincy only made 1 3 today, but still finished with 15. Trey Green, I would have liked to see Trey Green play more today. He played 15 minutes.
Play Green.
Yeah.
It's tough though. I mean, when you have Davion playing really well, and Quincy's gonna get his minutes for sure.
Yeah.
And so then Dez obviously is gonna get his minutes. So it's tough to see unless Trey is just comes out and hits like 3 for 3, and there's like this big reason to put him in the game. It's just tough for him to find spots on the floor.
Maybe slide Quincy at the 3, maybe.
But even if Quincy's at the 3, then one of those 3 have to be out, and that's if you're not. That's if you're playing Dalen at the 4. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's tough for him to find his spot right now. But when he's having a game where he's like,
you find a way, yeah.
Yeah,
that's fair.
It's just tough.
Yeah. Another bright side, Xavier only had 5 turnovers all game.
Yeah. And shot well from the free throw line.
Creighton had 9, so that didn't help Xavier much. Xavier won the rebounding battle. So Xavier had more second chance points, more bench points, more points in the paint, more fast break points, more blocks, more steals, but not more points. And points is what they keep track of, like for results.
Unfortunately.
Feathers told me to burn the goggles. I don't think I can do it.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Ian? Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
buddy. I'm glad you could join us for the post game brought to you by the Fun with Feathers podcast.
Yep. Sponsor.
And Simple Hobbies.
Simple Hobbies.
Simple Hobbies.
Hobbies. Hobby Lobby.
Ian, were you at RP McMurphy's? Is that where you were?
Kenny, what are your thoughts on this one? A little decompression.
You know, the bad piled up so quickly. Like, you know, we're winning at halftime. We came out of the half playing well. It seemed like we were pretty much in control of the game. Xavier was playing really well on defense. It wasn't a super high scoring game. Then all of a sudden it was just like, it seemed like for about 6 or 7 minutes, Xavier couldn't get a stop. And when they did get that first stop, they're getting an offensive rebound, tipping it out. It seemed like there was 2 or 3 possessions. They got 2 or 3 threes, two or three chances to make a three. You know, you're not going to win games like that. And then obviously couldn't hang with them on offense well enough for their defense to not really cover up for their defensive struggles. But you know, it was a good game. I can't say that it wasn't a good game as far as how they played. I think that they showed toughness throughout the game, and it was tough. Who knows what was going on with Gitas? Who knows if he would have had a bigger role had he been fully healthy? I think that there are some positives in it, but you know,
tons.
As optimistic as I like to be, there are no moral victories. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, it kind of reiterates the point we've been saying all year. Like, Xavier can play with anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, the tougher the team, it seems like they're right there with them. It kind of got away at the end, and the score was it was closer than the score indicates. But I mean, Purdue, Houston, Marquette. Well, no, not Marquette. We just played Creighton, UConn. Like they're right there with everybody. They're not far from being a really, really good team. So hopefully they can regroup and get UConn on Sunday at noon. That game's at noon, high noon.
Big stream.
Yeah. Well, I think that's about it for me. I'm gonna
about time to stay blobbing.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's about time to stay blobbing and go play some Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, thank you for everybody that watched us on Twitter and YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. CapX34, is it?
Yes.
34, Coop led, Tall Freak 1018, Roll Blob Pod. Go retweet that ball. You still got a chance. February 1st is the giveaway. Follow us on
Mr. Beast.
TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want.
Yeah. Stay